Hey, do you hear that? That's a Ukulele Flow, and in this video I'll show you exactly how to play it yourself. So grab your ukulele, stay focused, and I'll guide you step by step to make it your own. To get started, we need a chord for our left hand and a picking for our right hand. Let's start with the chords. We're starting in the key of C today. That means that we have 7 notes out of a 12 to play with, and they're all we need. We'll begin with our first chord, which is a C major, as it's the whole stable center of this key. It feels like home, and that's where we begin. We will need 4 chords, but for now, let's just stick to the C major so that we can practice the rhythm. Here comes the picking. Feel free to play along. Nice! Practicing that pattern is very important, so hold that C chord and just practice on your own, because there's no such thing as too much practice when it comes to picking. Good job! Now let's go back to the chords and add a few of them to start creating a story. We're going to make something quite unique here. Let's take a progression that everyone plays, but make it our own. We'll use a C, a G, A minor, and F. But here's the twist. We will only use the last 2 strings to create the chord, meaning that the C and G strings remain open, and the E and A strings are the one being fretted. These are broken chords, and they sound beautiful on ukulele. By leaving 2 strings open, we create a stable foundation onto which the melody on the A and E strings can really shine.
So now, let's take it slow and practice the chord changes. Amazing! It already sounds really nice, but there are a few things that we can do to make it even better. First, let's take a look at our chord progression. It seems that this F chord would really shine if it had just one more measure to speak its voice. So let's make it 5 measures, and the F chord will have 2 of them. It will give it more space.
And finally, the last thing we can do is use substitute chord to create an alternative ending. You may have heard of them, and they are very powerful. So what we're going to do here is substitute this F chord with another C chord in a different position, meaning that we're going to play one time the F chord, and the second round we're going to play the substitute C chord. So now it's finally time to play. So grab your ukulele and just play along. That's it, great job! If you enjoyed it, let's keep the journey going. You can find more information about Ukulele Flow, including resources and future updates, at the link in the comments on my website. And hey, if it resonates with you, hit subscribe and join. Let's keep exploring together.